Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. OBS has updated, and it looks like the audio is slightly different on it. So if I sound louder, better, worse, whatever, please let me know. I would love to know whether or not it actually changed anything, or if it's just pretending that it changed stuff. The sound is fine. You're all good. It sounds fine. Audio's great. Fantastic. Fantastic. How is everybody? Torval Dragoon, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. And Archiver, thank you so much for the 19. Oh, thanks, guys. Got my Omocat beanie going. Normally Sam wears this. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm in a beanie mood. Deefles, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day and use the most for evil, not good. Darciska, thank you so much for the biddies. Bacon Boots, thank you so much for the 7 months. And Uncultured Wyvern, thank you so much for subscribing as well. I hope you have a lovely day and enjoy the stream. What was with Sam's stream? I don't look. I have no idea.
Burrito babe.
Parth Mater, thank you so much for the 20 months. A beanie to represent the chill as fuck stream. Yes. Yes. Chasley Pratt, thank you for the 3 months. Veronessa, thank you for the 15. And Ubria, thank you for the 17. I was the most anime yesterday that I've ever seen in like 5 years. Yeah, dude, I gotta get on this season because there's some good shit this season. So... Run Brosy Run, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. No, I didn't watch the recap episode of My Hero. I probably will because there's like dumb poolside beach shenanigans or whatever the fuck, but... Cheshire thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Devoted to Chaos, thank you for the 21. Sunday, the day of blankies, plushies, and animu. Yeah, we're just... Guys, this is going to be a super chill stream. We're going to do Picross. I know. Well, we're going to do Picross and drink coffee. We went to Denny's this morning. Don't judge us. It was either get up and make breakfast or... avoid every place that's actually good for breakfast. Because it's Sunday. Yo, Sunday mornings, I don't know if it's this way everywhere, but if there's a desync, try refreshing. But yeah, we went to Denny's because every place that we really like was slammed because it's Sunday morning. So we went to Denny's. I found a sticker in my food. So that's how the day started. But it was worth it because that meant more laying in bed snuggle time. And I was super down for that. That after service breakfast. Yep. Did you eat all the bacon? There was no bacon on my plate. I got like a rice, broccoli, chicken-y thing. I was going to get something that was a bit more breakfasty. And then Sam was like, oh, but there's a thing with all of your favorite stuff. And I was like, God damn it. I do love rice and broccoli. Library Lad, thank you for gifting a sub to Lord Ventimorph. Lord Ventimorph, welcome to the Cat Gang, and thank you, Library Lad, for gifting. Bamba Lambert, thank you so much for the 26 months. Oh my goodness, I just got back from PAX. I saw Adam stream live, and now it's a Dodger stream. Best Sunday ever. Oh, I love Adam. And Chaos Phenom, thank you so much for the 22 months. But hash browns, rice for breakfast. Guys, it was like noon when we ate. I don't know why everybody's like getting so intense about this. Also, I routinely have like dinner leftovers for breakfast. I don't follow any rules. I don't follow food rules. I eat whatever sounds good to me. How big are you now? Library Lad, thank you for gifting another sub to Mayawaka. welcome to the Katogangu. British, thank you so much for the 29 months. And Mr. Rism Frosmgosm, welcome to the Cat Gang.
Welcome, you fine
This is me now.
cat-loving, coffee-drinking
This is what we've got
burrito
going on.
babe.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep on my truck. Apparently she had the hiccups this morning. There have been a couple of different times. There have been a couple of different times where I've been like, there's like a rhythmic thing that she does, and I don't know what it is. She'll be moving normally, and then I'll start to feel like a rhythmic thing happen, and I don't know what that is. And I went to look it up, and it was like, oh yeah, she's got the hiccups. It's like,
Welcome, you fine cat-loving,
okay.
coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Library Lad, thank you for gifting another sub to Loopy Nid. Loopy Nid, welcome to the Cat Gang. Ooh, she's listening to EDM, right? I was like, damn, she's got good rhythm. It's like, holy shit, she's like doing something. Your belly is so big it doesn't look real. I know, isn't that weird? Babies can get hiccups while they're in there. What the fuck? That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, but my heart goes out to her because, good lord, I fucking hate having the hiccups. Hope you're having a great day. I am having a great day.
Welcome,
I got to
you
sleep in,
fine
snuggled my
cat-loving,
kitties,
coffee-drinking
snuggled my
burrito
husband,
babe.
ate food, have a little coffee left, and now we're streaming. It's great so far. I have no complaints. The Irelander, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. I also took a shower. Just lots of good stuff. lots of really quality shit happened today. I just looked on Steam. I purchased Paint It back in October 2015 when you played it, and apparently I have 103 hours in it. You're saying that like you literally blacked out while playing this game and do not remember it existing at all. Hi, Octo. How are you? Dogfight, thank you so much for the 8 months. Guys, can we get some emote love for Octo? He's so lovely. Lunar Heart, thank you so much for the 5 months. I'd love to watch the stream, but I gotta sleep. I totally understand. Go sleep. Yeah, he's going to be on Jesse's roleplay show. So that'll be cool too. Look at all this Octo love. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Decaf. Because I didn't know. I never know.
You fine
Seafood, thank you so much for the 6 months.
babe.
And Tatok, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. I never know if when I order coffee at like a diner, if I'm going to space out and just chug it, or if I'm going to barely sip it. So I've gotten into the habit when I go to a diner, I get decaf, because if I like space out and drink 2 cups of it, then I'm like, all right, I haven't used up my caffeine for the day, right? Sibril, thank you so much for the 14 months. Because I can have a couple cups of coffee and it's like not a big deal. But I'd rather not just like slam a ton of caffeine. I'd rather not do that. Crystal Jabaden, thank you so much for the 5 months. Pregnancy is hardcore. Are you going to take my suggestion and name the baby Naruto? I'm so sorry, Octo. All of the names that you have suggested have been erased from the board. Dark Themsby, thank you for the 42 months. And Simeon Wizard, thank you so much for the 4. Have to be careful with caffeine as well, I feel you. Yeah, sometimes you just aren't thinking about it. You just like get into that zone where you're like, I've got my drink and I'm drinking my drink and it's whatever. And then at the end of the day, you're like, God, I had a lot of caffeine. Here's the thing. I know that everybody in this office is going to have their own nickname for this child. So, Octo, you can call the baby Naruto if you want. You can call her Firestarter if you want. Geode if you want. Those are the names that he has suggested so far. Hype Beast. Hype Beast is one that I think is going to stick around, yeah. What class would you say is the most fun to start with for someone who's never played 14? I've only really mained White Mage. Octo's played a lot of Final Fantasy 14 too. Do you have an opinion on that, Octo? I thought that starting off as a healer, as a person who doesn't play a lot of MMOs and had never healed before, I felt like starting off as White Mage was actually really fun. Monk is good, says Octo. Reginald thinks Bard is easiest. I will say, once you get to the point where you need to be queuing for shit, if you're queuing on your own, tanks and healers get queued much faster than DPS does. I feel so bad for anybody playing DPS that's like, well, I got a solo queue for this thing, and now I guess I'll make myself dinner and take a nap. Like, it could take forever to queue up for stuff sometimes. Is that a bleach hat? No, it's an Omocat hat. Lord Dude the First, thank you so much for the 16 months. Yeah, people keep saying, I don't know if this has already changed, but the Yu-Gi-Oh class is like the best healer right now, right? Isn't that a thing? What the fuck are they called? I feel so bad. Astrologian. Astrologian is the best healer right now, right? All healers are good. I don't know what's best right now. Yeah, I think it swaps depending on the builds. But Scholar is considered best healer for raids. Red Mage best healer. Yo, I love when I queue up with a Red Mage. I'm like, all right, now I know. I'm not the only person who can res people. What a great feeling. Death Jr., thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. I mean, ideally, no one ever needs to get resed, right? But sometimes in heal checks, you just fuck up. All healers go to heaven. As long as you don't double up on a healer class. Oh, as long as you don't have two of the same type of healer. Like an innate man. Is that what you're saying? Isn't being a healer stressful? I've heard some people say that. Yeah. I think, like, the longer that you play the game, the quicker you can recognize, like, that was my fault. But sometimes it's not your fault. And I know that depending on the MMO that you're playing, and again, I'm not like a seasoned MMO player. I don't play a bunch of them. But just from talking with other people, depending on what MMO you're playing, sometimes people will just always blame the healer if shit went wrong. And if you've played long enough, you can sometimes identify, like, that's not true. That wasn't my fault. You fucked up. I tried to heal you through your fuck up, but, like, that was definitely you fucking up, right? So, yeah, you know, you want to try to... Ideally, I never want to have to res people, but sometimes I'm like, why the fuck are you standing in every AoE? You're making my job really fucking difficult. Because apparently you don't need to move. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they added an ability that I guess already existed in WoW that's like basically a pull ability. So if you see somebody just standing in shit, you can like pull them out of it. And I was like, no. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Because it's your goddamn job to get out of the shit. Like, I'm sorry if you have to stop your cast for a split second to get out of the shit, but it's not my job to get you out of it. It's your job to learn the mechanics so that you can move. That's how I feel most of the time. But I'll definitely, if I just like really fucked up on healing, I'm normally pretty aware. If I'm like, I let this get so out of hand, fuck. You mean that dumb ability that's dodgeable by allies? Wait, so sometimes when you grab people, it doesn't actually grab them anyway? Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Because I think I had to choose between that. Well, I had to choose between that and not Asuna. Because I took Asuna regardless. What did I choose over... that grab ability? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember which one it was once they like changed the way that all of the abilities worked, but tanks get a lot of shit too. Oh yeah, for sure. I like both healing and tanking. See, tanking sounds super stressful to me because like when things are attacking me, my very first thought is, oh shit, the tank isn't keeping enmity, right? Like, if you as the tank aren't able to keep everybody interested in you, I feel like that would be so stressful. But I've never played a tank before, so I don't know like what all is involved in trying to be like, everybody over here, everybody look at me, don't I look delicious? Please fight me, not everyone else. Sassy Panda, thank you so much for the 7 months. Low level 14 tanking is stressful. As it goes on, it gets easier because it's more AoE stuff. Oh, interesting. Tanking is stressful, but it keeps me at the front of the queue. Fair enough. Enjoy, Edward. Have fun watching wrestling. As someone who played DPS tank and healer in WoW, I would always rather tank or DPS because healing is stressful the higher up you go. I've never... I mean, I only played vanilla WoW, so... I don't have any, like, insight into that, you know. Tanking isn't so much about aggro, it's actually more about positioning and gear. Slightly Savage, thank you so much for the 21 months. The thing that I struggle with is when I'm healing and it feels like, oh, well, I'm only having to cast Cure like every so often, so I should be also doing some like light DPS stuff. And sometimes when you queue by yourself, people are like, why aren't you healing? You're a healer. I'm like, because you're all at full health. That's only happened a couple of times, but I think about it. I always think about it when I swap to like attack a couple of times and then go back to healing. I'm always like, I hope somebody isn't like, this fucking healer. Why is she attacking instead of healing me? Evil Freezer, thank you so much for the 2 months. I know, dude, my hair is so long. I don't know how it happened. It feels like I cut it not that long ago. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, man. Yeah, because last time I went in, I went in and was basically like, hey, can you just like take off a couple inches because I have all that really damaged hair at the end. And they were like, if you really want to get rid of the damaged hair, we should probably take off like this much. And I was like, oh, okay. But it like grew out again super fast. And I don't know if that's hormones or what, but Dishonorable Jedi I'm due next month. So I am large and uncomfortable. My favorite insult from when I played tank was, why are you so squishy? Just let me do my thing, okay? I guess that's why somebody was saying a big part of it is gear, though, right? Also, I think my mommy is watching right now. So if everybody wants to say hi to Mama Dukes, she texted me this morning and she was like, I sat down to watch Saturday Morning Duker and I realized it was Sunday. And I was like, I'm actually going to be streaming today. So she might be watching right now. Hi, Mommy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Pyromaniac, thank you so much for the 3 months. And Sheepy, I actually missed you. Thank you so much for the 7. It's Presto. Thank you so much for the 23 months. Almost 2 years. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. There are 3 generations of Dukes in one stream. I guess all involved in one stream, yeah. This is Jay, or Theus SJ. Thank you so much for the 37. To say thanks for the wonderful years. I started following you around the time of your interactive adventure. It's so wonderful to be part of the cat gang in the community, and I should probably tell you it's pronounced like ties, not the is. Oh, ties J? Or is it all just ties? I'm sorry I pronounced it wrong for so long. I have a level 50 black mage, and I have a max level white mage. I'm not the sort of person who commits to like having one of every type. Like Tiri keeps being like, man, I really need to work on my tank, and I'm like, oh god, that sounds like a lot of work. Now that I've found out that basically any crafting class can make dyes at a certain point, I'm like, I kind of want to get a crafting class up so I can know how to make dyes. Why? I don't know. Just because I want to. Cassie, my dude, thank you so much for the beauties. Ice Bear will not bless you. Thank you so much for the 18 months. I haven't been around here in forever. I'm loving the beanie. Thank you. It's an Omo Cat beanie. Oh my god, I was so furious. So twice now I've tried to buy the Omocat bomber jacket because I think it looks rad. Like really, really cool. I tried to buy it right when it went on the website and it was sold out. And I actually went through the process of buying it when they restocked it. And I was like, fuck yeah. Because Sam bought his Bullet Club bomber jacket and it came in the mail. And I was like, my bomber jacket's going to be here soon. He was like, oh shit, you bought one? I was like, yes. And then I got an email that was like, I'm so sorry. We actually oversold these. Here's, all of your money back and everything. And I was really sad. They were like, I'm so sorry. It was actually out of stock by the point that you bought it. Here's all your money back. Our bad. I was like, what? No, I wanted it so bad. I was so excited. So, next time, it will be mine. You were just going to steal Sam's? No, his is too big. For a bomber jackets have to be the right size. Otherwise, they're just uncomfortable, I think. I feel like someone's going to buy her the jacket. You can't. It's sold out. That's the point. I can buy it for myself. I've attempted to buy it for myself twice. It's sold out always. So, dead forever. My dreams of having that dope ass jacket are currently dead. Me and my friends have wanted to play an MMO for a while. Watching guys fight Kefka yesterday has convinced me. So yeah, I'm about to lose my life to it. It's a great MMO. I know that like watching people in endgame like we are, you're just like there's so much going on, right? It just feels like too much, too many abilities, too much happening. But it really does ease you into it. It's just because we're at endgame that there's so much going on. I feel the same when I watch MMO player or WoW players. Just like, how the fuck do they keep all this shit straight, right? Like, how do they keep all of this sorted? But I'm sure that that's the same way that a lot of people feel when they watch Final Fantasy XIV. Adam, thank you so much for the 2 years. Happy anniversary, dude. I appreciate it. And Jazzy Collins, thank you so much for the 3 months. Kefka's in 14. Yeah, so there's the current raids are called Omega raids, and they're entirely based on like the Omega weapon from, Omega weapon has been in Final Fantasy 5, 6, and 7. I think that's it. Maybe other ones. But it basically wound up being an excuse for them to incorporate other Final Fantasy universes. Right? So it's like our universe of Final Fantasy XIV having to battle against bosses from Final Fantasy V and now Final Fantasy VI. And so the final round, I assume, is going to be 7, but we'll see. It's also in 12. There you go. 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15. It was definitely in 7. The Omega weapon is definitely in 7. But anyway, so the way that the raids work in Final Fantasy XIV is they like drop in groups of 4. It'll be like 3 sets of 4 raids that are all like the same storyline. So Deltascape dropped, and that was entirely Final Fantasy V references. Sigmascape dropped, and that's entirely Final Fantasy VI, and now we're waiting on the last one. Avian, thank you so much for all the biddies. It's been a long time since I caught a stream. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. 7 had Ultima. Oh, shit. Is that what I'm thinking of? You know what? You're right. That is what I'm thinking of. Omega Weapon wasn't Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, I did play that game. Because y'all know your girl loved Vincent Valentine. What do you do when your butt hurts from too much sitting? You walk around if you can. Of course, Dodger loved Vincent. Of course I did. Vincent was a poor, sweet boy. Shadowball, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Biddies for Vincent. I was a Vincent girl too. Thank you. I loved Vincent. I loved Sid. What was my team? My team at the end, I think, was Vincent, Sid, and Yuffie. I think those were my buds. Vincent had some interesting shit going on too, because like if you healed Vincent, you would heal all of the other monsters, including the ones that were fighting you. I hated that stuff so much. I would always just be like, come on. Yeah. Yuffie was OP. Yuffie was great. Sid is a good boy. Sid started off as a huge asshole in that game. I was like, why can't you just chill? He was such a dick at the beginning of that game. Like the first time that you met him. And then as it went on, well, there's a... If you don't want to be spoiled on Final Fantasy VII... Feels like forever ago, but if you don't want to be spoiled on Final Fantasy VII, I've got my finger up. When my finger goes down, it's safe. There was the point in Final Fantasy VII where basically Cloud is out of commission and you can kind of just like choose who's going to be the new leader. The game automatically made Sid the leader. And I was cool with that because like story-wise, for whatever reason, it made me go, yeah, all right. I'll take this as his like growing experience, you know? But yeah, I loved Sid. I loved Vincent from the get-go because he was just so sad and beautiful. And I loved Yuffie because she's the only one that was not just trying desperately to get with Cloud.
Welcome,
Miss Celestial, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of a Cat Gang. Not ours, but one of them somewhere. Welcome to our Cat Gang. And Santi Gabanti, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang as well. Yes, there is a Sid in Final Fantasy XIV. And he's great. I know it's super old, but I actually haven't finished that game, so thank you. Well, they're also redoing it, right? They're like remaking it right now, so a bunch of people who just weren't on that train or like weren't old enough to be interested in it at the time are going to experience it for the first time. I just don't want to, I don't know. Jumping Cloud, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Sid wears some tight shirts in Final Fantasy XIV. He does. He's like a beautiful silver fox. He's great. He's kind of a one-trick pony, though. All he wants to do is put giant lasers on airships. What do you mean? He's brilliant. I do think that, yeah, Nero always showed up for like the, yo, are we doing science? He always showed up for that shit. So I'm glad, or Sid? Did I say Sid? I was thinking about Nero, so I might have said Nero instead. Sid always shows up for the, are we doing science shit stuff? And I like that now Nero is also more involved because he just like irritates the shit out of Sid. And it like adds new dynamic to how Sid reacts to situations. It's nice. Since we're at this point in the story, and yeah, Sid typically just shows up to be like, I'm involved because we're building a thing. WD40, thank you so much for the 17 months, and Kakai-san, thank you so much for the 4. He covers it, though. He covers it. No spoils. Nero is hilarious simply because he knows exactly the effect he has on Sid. Yeah, absolutely. Nero's just like, I'm brilliant. Much more brilliant than you. And Sid's like, shut up. Why are you like this? And Nero's like, what do you mean? Why am I like what? I just love it. I need to do some grocery shopping. Have a nice stream. Oh, bye, Louie. I also need to do some grocery shopping. I did the classic, I'm pretty sure that we need eggs, because we eat eggs fairly often. Like, I'm pretty sure that we need eggs. Bought eggs, came home, and was like, oh, I now have 2 cartons. I now basically have 2 cartons filled with eggs. So, my sister was trying to tell me how easy it is to make quiches. I've never made a quiche in my life. So I'm thinking about trying to make a quiche, use up a bunch of these eggs. Frozen, thank you so much for the 26 months. I'll just hard boil a bunch of them too. I have an Instant Pot, and hard boiling in the Instant Pot is so easy. Holy shit. It's so, I mean, not saying that just throwing eggs in boiling water isn't easy, but in the Instant Pot, it's so nice because they're not wet. You just like put them in there. You set the timer for a couple minutes, you come back, and then you just pull them out. If you're me, you draw a big B on them, and then you put them back in the carton. You're good to go. Quiche is really easy to make. Yeah, she was describing how she makes it. I was like, that sounds so easy. Have you checked A Way Out yet? That's the 2-person split screen game, right? I watched Sam play it, so I don't really have any. I've watched like actually multiple friends play it. I don't have any interest in playing it myself. You could even make a quiche in the Instant Pot. That is true. I'm pretty sure I've scrolled by something like that. Quiches are those weird egg cakes, right? Yeah, it's where like the whole center is you know, whatever things you also want in there, but it's mostly egg. It's mostly just egg. Taiji, thank you so much for the 8 months. And Tatamus, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Kaptugangu. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. And Ephemera, thank you so much for the 2 months. My gran used to make a nice quiche that had sweet corn, onion, and peas. Then she would sprinkle cooked bacon on top. Yo. I know what I'm doing. I have all of those things in my house. I just need, but you need a crust, right? The crust is part of it. How do you do crust? That sounds like the part that would be potentially difficult, but maybe not. Have you ever eaten a whole pizza? Of course. I'm 30 years old. I've had a lot of time to have the opportunity to eat a whole pizza. Buy a pre-made pie crust. Just buy a pie crust. Or you can make crustless quiche. Interesting. I'm going to try to make a quiche. I'm going to make a quiche tomorrow morning. And I'm going to report back. I'm going to let you guys know how it went. A crustless quiche is a frittata? Hold on, guys. Let's put this conversation to rest. Difference between let's see what it difference between A. Here are the things it's supplying. Cold and flu, hypothesis and theory, raven and crow, modem and router, college and university. None of those are weird. I really wanted one of them to be weird. Difference between a quiche and a frittata. Frittata. Quiche filling is an egg custard, often using cream as the liquid. Frittata is a thick omelet, cooked on the stovetop and finished in the oven. Okay. Finish cooking, you put it under the broiler briefly to brown the top. Yo, that's how I make my omelets though. Holy shit, have I just been folding over a frittata this whole time? and I didn't know. That's my easy way to make omelets that don't suck. And you just put the egg mixture in there, and you wait until the sides are like totally cooked and there's just a little liquid on top. And then you put it under the broiler for like a few seconds, and then you take it out, and then you put whatever you want on the inside, and then you fold it and put whatever you want on top, and then put it under the broiler again for a couple seconds, and then take it out and eat it. And it always looks perfect. It's incredible. But apparently I've been making a frittata this whole time. I can't call them omelets anymore. Shit. That sounds too complicated. More complicated than wrestling with... No, thank you. I've tried to make an omelet the normal way, and it does not happen. I don't mess with folding. I go straight for the scramble. That's what I'm saying. I think most people, when they're like, I'm going to try to make an omelet, at the end, they're like, it's a scramble instead. Nobody say anything. I like omelets. I'm a fan. So when I was taught how to do that in high school, for whatever reason, learned how to do that in high school. And that was also when I had a teacher be like, hey, by the way, I've totally gotten salmonella from eggs before. So when people say don't put raw egg in your mouth in America, I would like to let everybody know salmonella really sucks. Please don't put raw egg in your mouth. And we were like,
cat-loving, coffee
got it.
burrito babe.
Davinth, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day. And you see Muts for Evil Not Good. My mom doesn't like eggs very much either. That's why making carbonara freaks me out. But the egg cooks in the carbonara. How good a cook are you? I am an okay cook. I really enjoy cooking, and I like trying to cook new things. I'm not the sort of person that can taste something and go, I know what this is missing. You know? I don't, every time I try to cook something, it doesn't just magically turn out okay. I sometimes cook things that are delightful, and I sometimes cook things and go, that didn't quite work out. But I'm trying to encourage myself even when I have an off day. I try to cook something and it turns out awful. I'm trying to encourage myself to try it again or adjust things and see whether or not my instinct on what to adjust is correct, you know? The Hanged Man, thank you so much for the 10 months. And Bert Scott, thank you so much for the biddies. Who's a better cook, you or Teary? I have no idea. As long as everyone survives, the food is good. Untrue. Untrue. The Mibs Man, thank you so much for the 10 months. And OMG, a poo-poo laser. Thank you so much for the 8. And Raptor, thank you so much for the biddies. Here's some biddies for the Watson Get Better Soon Fund. Oh my gosh. I think that she's doing a lot better. I'm really happy. It was crazy though, because the vet, I don't know what happened here, but it's Fooble. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. The vet was like, looking at her mouth, you can see that her gums are like a little bit red. So she could probably do with some kind of dental treatment. I was like, okay. They were like, we're not going to just do it. because it's kind of expensive. So we'll give you like a sheet that breaks down everything and says how much it would be if you wanted to pursue that. And I said, all right, sure. Yeah. No harm in getting a quote. Why not? $900 to clean my fucking cat's teeth? Are you kidding me? I was like, what? Jesus Christ. These aren't even extractions. What the fuck? You just want to clean them? For $900? Jesus. I came home and I was like, honey, they want me to pay $900 to clean our cat's teeth. I could go to the dentist and get my human teeth cleaned many times. many times. And it would still not be $900. Peachy Poops, thank you so much for the 19 months. So I'm very confused about why it's so expensive. I might text my my vet friends and be like, yo, why, what is this? You probably won't bite or scratch your dentist. They put them under. They like knock them out to do it. It's not like you can hold down a cat to do an intensive dental cleaning. It's probably because they have to knock her out to do it. I work at a vet clinic. Okay. So like the knockout is the expensive part. That's crazy though. Anesthesia is expensive. Jesus. There's got to be stuff that I can do from home to help with that, right? Like, there's got to be, right? Yeah, I always see those for dogs. I always see the greenies stuff, right? I always see those for dogs. They'll chew on these and then it'll help with like gum disease and it'll help with their teeth and tartar and whatever. I never see that shit for cats. But I don't know that I've looked. I don't know. You can get greenies for cats. I might get some greenies for cats. Let's see. That's the problem, right? Cats just swallow stuff. That's why, even though Sherlock has all of his teeth out, he can still eat dry food and have no problem. Because they use their teeth to, like, rip at things. And it's not like they're eating meat that they have to rip at, right? They just put it in their mouth and then swallow it for the most part. So, I don't know. Well, I'll look into it. Namo definitely likes to crunch his treats. Look up VOHC approved products. It gives you a good list for cats. Okay, Greyhound, you said that you work as a vet too, right? VOHC cats. Look at that. Okay, I'll leave that tab up. I don't need to look at that now, but thank you. Quasi, thank you so much for the 4 months. Sherlock has no teeth. Watson has all of her teeth still. My mom's cats used to eat spiders. Oh, Watson eats the hell out of spiders. She loves when there's a spider in the house. She will chase that shit forever. I remember when she was a kitten, though, she found a wasp in the house and was chasing a wasp. And Sam was the one who saw it and was like, holy shit, get your cat away from that wasp. because she was just like, oh, something to eat. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see it. And Sam was like, she is chasing a wasp right now. She's gonna get her mouth stung or some shit. Like, Scaridium, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogungu. I'm about to eat my body weight in tea cakes. That sounds like a good use of a Sunday. Arnar, thank you so much for gifting us up to Greyhound Exile. Greyhound, welcome to the Katogungu, and thank you for the advice. Auntie, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat King as well. Sam is going to be the best dad. I'll be like, she's fine. And then Sam will be like, she's playing with beetles and shit. Beetles don't really hurt you. Beetles would probably be fine. That is one thing that I think about, is that as a kid, I spent so much time outside. I played with bugs and stuff all the time. I think it would be really sad if there was no situation where my child could, like, get used to bugs. Just have to visit the farm a lot. Sure, yeah, Black Widows. She's playing with Black Widows. Oh my god. If there's a Black Widow in my house, I'm out. I'm done. Sam's mom did something brilliant because she was terrified of spiders, but knew that spiders didn't typically hurt you. Like, there are some spiders that will, but, like, for the most part, spiders don't really do anything to you. So she would pretend that spiders were no big deal around the kids, and then be like, oh my gosh, it's another spider. Sam, could you go deal with that spider? Sam doesn't care about spiders at all. He is not scared of them. He deals with them super easy. And as I've gotten older, when I was younger, I didn't deal very well with spiders. But now that I'm older, I'm okay with them. Like, I'm fine with, if there's a spider on the wall, I'm just like, well, I guess he's in our house forever. I guess he's our roommate. That's fine. But yeah, Sam was saying as a kid, he was never scared of them because his mom like put on a show that there was nothing to be scared of, even though she was fucking terrified of them. And I was like, damn, that's so smart. And obviously there are some spiders that are terrifying, right? In Oregon, we have brown recluse. My friend's mom got bit by a brown recluse, and it was like the most terrifying shit ever. So, like, yeah, there's situations where spiders are very scary, but like the normal spiders that you run into are not, they don't really do anything. Oof, Dr. John, oof. Yeah, they're scary, man. Yeah, I think that that's fair. If I feel even imaginary, sometimes it's imaginary, I'm willing to admit that. If I feel like there's something crawling on me, I hate that. Hate that feeling. When I was visiting, oh my god, I'm so glad that nobody else that was there was like a YouTuber or something, because nobody filmed it, thank the Lord. But when I was visiting my friend Aaliyah on her farm, when I went to Prineville with all of my old like high school buddies last August, I think, or not, no, because now we're into 2018, so August of 2016, I think, is when we did that. Whoa, that's so long ago. Anyways, when I went to Prineville, they had like, the time of year that we went, they had like 6 different types of bees and wasps that were just around. It was not super fun. That part of it was not super fun, right? Just like dealing with the bugs at that time of year. But there was a point where we were just like taking a walk out in the woods, and this bee landed on me, but it landed in a way where I couldn't see it. It landed like here, right? I saw it land, couldn't see it, and like ran in circles. Like, straight up ran in circles for like 5 minutes. And everybody was losing it laughing because I was just like, is it gone? Is it gone? Is it off of me? I can't see it. What is it? Is it a wasp? Is it a bee? What is it? What landed on me? Where is it? They were just like, I just like couldn't, because at this point, any of you who saw pictures of my face from that trip, I was bit to shit. They thought I was delicious, right? The first morning when I woke up, I was covered in bites all over my face. I had bites all over my legs, my arms. So this fucking bee landed on me and I was like, ah! Just like, where is it? Is it there? Is it gone? And then the best part was, it eventually just like flew off of me. It was like, wow, this chick needs to chill out. Flew off of me. Landed on my friend Aaliyah, landed like on her arm, and she was like, you want to go for a walk with us, buddy? And just calmly like started walking with this bee on her arm. And I was like, Aaliyah, you look so much cooler than me right now. I couldn't see it. I panicked. I couldn't see it. I panicked. So Aaliyah gave the bee a much calmer ride. I love when bees land on me. It's like a little friend. I don't like, I think it was literally because yeah, bees are like bumblebees. They're just trying to live their little life, right? They don't want to attack. They're not like wasps. They're not looking for somebody to just mess up and like, you know, they're not the bullies of the bee wasp system. Bumblebees is just like, you smell kind of nice. Oh, you're not a flower though. Well, bye, right? They don't care. But I think because I had been bit so much by that point and I couldn't see what it was, I was just like, get it off of me. I'm done. I'm done with being bit. And I just lost it. I just lost it. It was so bad. Yeah, exactly. Bees are like super chill unless you are not chill. So, you know, me running in circles for a while really should have been a sign to this bee like, this bitch is not chill. Oh, one time I caught a bee when I was like 4 and got stung on the palm. Oh. There was a bee in a strawberry bush on our property when I was a little kid, and I reached in to grab a strawberry, but I also grabbed a bee at the same time and like squeezed it. And it stung me too. That was not good. That was my first bee sting. But it was either so minor that it didn't matter, or I'm like extremely unallergic to bees. I don't know which one it was. But my parents, I like went into the house. I was like, I got stung by a bee, and they looked at it and they were like, where? Where? And eventually there was like a little red spot. Like you could see where it was stung, but like it was so tiny and it went away in like a day. My dad was like, either that bee didn't sting you very well, or your body doesn't care at all about bees. And I was like, okay. I was babysitting a kid, not babysitting, but like a guy came over to help my dad with some construction stuff on the property and brought his kid, and my dad was like, can you watch his kid while we're like trying to figure this stuff out? And I was like, sure. So we went walking in I've definitely told this story before. We went walking in the forest, me and this little kid, and he was pretty young. I was maybe 12, and he was like 6 or 7. So I was like, oh, there's a cool little path through the woods. I'll take you on. And he was like, yeah. So we went walking, and he suddenly grabbed a stick and goes, bees or bugs. I think he said bugs. He said bugs, and took a stick, whacked the ground as hard as he could. And there was a goddamn nest in the ground. So then smash cut to us running for dear life away from these bees. That's probably one of the scarier moments that I had as a kid dealing with anything like that. I was very proud of myself though, because we got the kid inside, and my dad and his dad were inside, like, wrapping up. We came in and we were like, there were bees. And this kid was like sobbing. I felt so bad. My dad was like, okay, we need this, this, and this. And so I was grabbing a couple things, and my dad was grabbing a couple things. And my dad came over to like grab something from me, and he was like, holy shit, you got stung a lot too. I was like, it's fine. I was like, there were like little tears popping out. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Just make sure he's okay. Because he got stung a ton, and I only got stung like 3 times or something. So you dissed that poor bee. There was just a ton of bees like living their life in the ground. And I guess I would just walked right by them. I hadn't even seen it. And this poor kid was just like, bugs! Oh my god. Yeah. Sometimes living in the middle of the woods can be a little things can happen in the middle of the woods sometimes where you're like, whoops. You should have left the kid. Hell no. I would have been in so much trouble. No, I'm kidding. When you see bugs and your first thought is to hit them. Yeah, it's funny. I hadn't really thought of that until now, retelling this story, but like, it is kind of sad. I guess if that kid like pretty much only ever dealt with bugs inside, and their parents only ever like squished them, if he was ever encouraged to like watch bugs or learn about bugs, then I guess his first inclination was like, kill bugs. smash bugs. I hope I was talking with Aaron about this. Wizard Styles, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. City kid. Oh, there were no city kids that lived near me. But I hope that I'm aware of teaching moments for my kid. I hope that I'm aware of moments when they can just like learn about the world and not ignore them, Like seeing a bug in my house that's harmless and being like, ugh, I don't want this bug in my house, and just like taking it outside, when really I could have a moment where I'm like, look, there's a bug. Like, teach them about the bug and then take it outside together, right? Like those sorts of like not getting so caught up in my life routine that I forget that my child hasn't ever seen a lot of things before. I think about that a lot. Dark Squall, thank you so much for the biddies. I work with a beekeeper and he has the best honey. Our neighbors, they're not really neighbors, but they lived like a mile from us. Everybody was on farmland, so there were no like real neighbors. But when I was living in Malala, one of the families that was about a mile away, they were beekeepers. And if ever I was sick, they would bring honey by and be like, make sure that she eats lots of our honey. It was really cute. It was really cute. So they were like, yeah, local honey is very, very good for any kind of sickness. It was adorable. Kibosh, thank you so much for the 2 months. The baby will talk a lot. I hope so. That would be great. To have a kid who, like, can communicate shit. I would love that. As a baby? No. No. As a child. As a, 6-year-old and up. Local honey is also good for allergies, apparently. Yeah. They also used to bring it for my mom when her allergies were really bad. And my mom's allergies were just so strong that sort of stuff never really worked. But I do know people who have had some relief from eating a lot of local honey. You say that now, but once they start talking, they never stop. Oh, my dad made us get him beekeeping lessons for Christmas, and now he has 3 hives. Aw, adorable. Have you ever thought about learning some sign language? My mom taught my sister and I how to do basic signs before we learned how to talk, and it apparently made life a lot easier. I have thought about that. Like even just teaching them really basic ones, right? There are like a couple really simple ones that I guess help a lot. Yeah, I know a couple of people who taught them like stuff like I'm all done. All done, like that kind of stuff. What? My granddad is an entomologist who specializes in bees and wasps. He's a world-leading expert who's had a few species of bees named after him. As a kid, whenever we went on holiday, Granddad would spend hours explaining different species to us. That's so cute. She pretty much taught us how to ask for more and how to say that they're all done. Aww. Yeah, my niece is like fluent in sign language. I think it's super cool. My brother uses the all done sign with his kids, and now I use it for dogs in the exam room. What's that orange thing in the back? This guy? My big boy? He's the ultra large awkward animal fox. He's got his big old tail. We did a giveaway with Awkward Animals a while back, and I was on their site, and they had like a huge fox on there, and I was like, oh no, I want it. So I bought it for myself, and then they were so sweet. They were like, you're not paying for this, we're just gonna send it to you. And I was like, what? It was really, really sweet of them. So I've got lots of little awkward animals in my room. Auberuni, thank you so much for the 14 months. Verticulous, thank you so much for the 35. Still balancing Vinland Saga on his head, I see. Yeah, I gave up trying to put it back on the shelf. That sounds terrible. Your hair got darker? It just faded to this color. I haven't dyed it again since Thanksgiving, when it was like that really dark purple. And it just faded to like this dark brown. So here we're at. Here we're at. That's language. Mythos Loric, thank you so much for the 3 months. Your hair looks real long. Yeah. I'm wondering if, because everybody kept saying, oh, when you get pregnant, your hair's going to get so thick. It's going to be so nice. My hair is exactly the same thickness, but I'm wondering if some of those hormonal changes that do affect my hair just made it grow really fast. That's all that I can think of. Where's Haunted Bear? Haunting somebody. I actually have no idea what your natural hair color is. Look at my wedding photos. I have my natural hair in my wedding photos. I had my natural hair for like a year, something like that. I told myself I was going to work while I was listening, but I'm just listening to you while doing nothing. Since you talked about Vinland Saga a few days ago, I have literally not stopped reading it. I'm now on 70-something chapters and I love it. Yes, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm always happy to bring more people into the Vinland Saga fold. Because I love it so much. Lego Shrimp, thank you so much for the 4 months. What is Paint It Back? Oh yeah, we've been listed as Paint It Back this whole time. Whoops. Classic. Classic me. Yes, Vinland Saga is so good, right? It's fantastic. And sometimes I forget how long I've been reading it. I was reading it in college. Like, it's been a part of my life for like 10 years. 10 years? God, is that right? When did Vinland Saga start? Jesus Christ. 10 years? That can't be right. 2005. What the fuck? What? That's nuts. That's so weird. I never liked Vikings until Vinland Saga. It's so good, right?
Coffee drinking burrito.
Let's see. Don't Say My Name Again has gifted a sub to the Sparkly Rainbow. Sparkly Rainbow, welcome to the Cat Gang. I hope you enjoy. And Ingby, thank you so much for all the biddies. It's so weird that Dodger Wedding first 3 results are all your photos. Have you caught up with Berserk? I have not. I haven't made an effort. How many volumes are there in the series? I'm not sure how many like normal standard manga volumes there are. The way that they release them in America is as books, and I think each book is like 3 volumes, and there are 10 books out. Something like that. That's more than 10 years. I know, but I think I've been reading it for 10 years. I didn't start it in 2005. A lot of it already existed when I started reading it. I think I was a couple years into college, so. I'm a pomp boy now. Yay! Neko Ryusuke, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gangu. What's more funny is when you Google George Thorne and then click on people also searched for, you're one of the suggestions. Weird. That is weird. Tingle, thank you so much for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. I appreciate it. Okay. Bruiserweights, thank you so much for the 43 months. It's getting an anime. It sure is. That's why we talking about it. So exciting. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll actually do Picross. I swear. I swear. So, go pee, grab a drink, whatever you would like to do. When we come back, we'll try to make pictures with our brains. Exciting stuff on the horizon. So apparently, for whatever reason, the sale is still going on in our Yeti shop. If you would like to get pins for cheap, a shirt, or a zip-up hoodie for cheap, go check it out. There's a big button below the stream. Okay, we back. Let's play. Let's play some frickin' Paint It Back. I don't remember where I need to be for this game, but... I love this game. It's basically Picross.
Welcome,
Ooh.
you fine cat-loving coffee.
Mod Hugs, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Okay, look, I was looking at the workshop earlier. Look at these shits. What do these look like? Oh, we've subscribed. Apparently we're subscribing to all of them. What do they look like? But what does it look like in the end? We just don't know. Yeah, I'm fine here, right? Heck it, who cares? Serenoid, thank you for the 44 months. And Such Kitty Much Meow, thank you for the 20. Okay. So, for any of you who have never done Picross before and are like, what the fuck is this? Basically, the numbers signify how many spots have color in them. So, looking here, 20 of these have color in them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that all the way across here is painted, right? And now we also know none of these are because of this one. So this like fulfilled the one for that. Does that make sense? If there's a number, they are connected. So we can also do that. Which is why there are spots like this where it says 9 and then 6. So, if I remember right, it should be the top number first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then at least one spot. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then a spot. We know all that's full because of the 19. And we already have the X. So there you go. That's done. 18, 19, 20. So there's that. There's that. That's done. That 4 is fulfilled. Cool. Yeah, so. Oh, it's only 3 down here. Oh shit. What? All this? All this? So yeah, we're doing workshop stuff, like stuff that other people made. Okay. All that's gone. All that's gone. All that's gone. That's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it has to be 5. Okay, that's done. And that's done. There we go. Oh. So there we go. That's one section done. Okay, fine. Sure. Oops. And then 17. 17. These noises are good, I know. 4, 5, 6. So we know that this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 12. And these are 20 all the way across, all these. $15. 16 and then 2. There's that. Yay! Is this Ace Attorney music? It's whatever the Paint It Back music is. Whatever that music is. Whoopsies. My bad. Bothers me that you can kind of see the pause button. I don't know why. So I'm gonna scooch myself all the way in the corner, like a Pratesh. Oops. All this. We need, next one needs to be more difficult, I think. Six, 7, 8, 9. What? Okay. This was the second difficulty up, which really surprises me. I was like, I haven't done Picross in a while. Like, there's like normal, pro, or easy, normal, pro. I don't know. Next time we'll bump it up. Next time we'll bump it up, cause. Cause this, nah. I was like, did I fuck up somewhere? Ed Hang, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. And Such Kitty Much Meow, thank you so much for the 20 months. This is workshop stuff. So it's not... Okay, hold on. So if we did Bastion and we put on Master, what would it be like? Touche. Touche game. Okay. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. $10, $15, $20, $25, $32. And then 5, 6, 7. Cool. So 32 and 7 this way is full board. Three years later, I know, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block that off. Anywhere else with a low number? No, not really. She's already playing mom games? Yo. Have you not joined the Picross army yet? Picross is so relaxing. And terrifying sometimes, but like relaxing. Okay, so this is a 24. 24 can't fit in here, so we can block that off. Bottom numbers are 6s, so those can't fit anywhere in here. An 8 can't fit in here, and a 9 can't fit in here. 5, 3. Basically, I'm looking at the gaps that are available and then looking at the numbers. And because the number, if there's a number there, it has to be a line of that number. I'm looking at the gap and going, this won't fit there. So like here, it's going to be a line of 15. And we already know there's nothing there and there's nothing here. So obviously 15 can't fit here because there's only 3 squares. So you can just block it off. That's what I'm trying to do right now. 6 can't fit there, 3 can't fit there, 5 can't fit there. Cool. All that's out of commission. I'm down with that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 can't fit in there. 12, 14, 15. What? Okay. this is 21 right here. So hey, there we go. There's that. That's cool. So now we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And block off everything else here. It's another 6. Block off everything. 7. Block off everything. Because it'll only be a strip of 7, right? So assuming this is the furthest point of the 7, we can then count backwards 7 and be like, okay, there literally can't be anything here. So that's what I'm doing now. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 7.
Welcome, you fine cat.
Dodge this. Thank you for gifting a sub to Amy Gorns. Amy Gorns, welcome to the Cattle Gungu. Can't backseat if you don't know what's going on. Greyhound Freshly is nice because it's already made. So it's different from Blue Apron because Blue Apron you still have to like cook it. Freshly they just like send it to you at the beginning of the week already made. So you can treat it kind of like a TV dinner, but it's never frozen. It's just like fresh food that comes TV dinner style. So in terms of ease, yeah, it's pretty nice. They have sponsored us, so keep that in mind. Hashtag ad, etc. 17 doesn't fit here, neither does 18 or 19. It's 36 and 3. Great. One, two, three. Okay, so we can't make any judgments about that yet. Oh, I wish I could add better. I wish my brain worked a little better. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, you can do different colors. It's not letting me, but you can do different colors in this game. Ooh. She's acting like I'm crunching her. There are 2 numbers. I don't feel comfy doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This probably isn't the most efficient way to play this game, but I'm okay with that.
okay with that.
Today is also Amy Gorn's birthday. Really? Oh, Amy, thank you so much for hanging out with us on your birthday. Happy birthday. Can we get some Duke birthdays in chat? I'm sure you guys already put a bunch of Duke birthdays in chat, and I was just like focusing too hard on my Picross. Yeah, Picross is it's a numbers game that helps you create a picture, is the idea. Alright. Let's calculator for a sec. Oops, not that. 3. Okay. I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. Okay, no. Yeah, there's this one, Paint It Back. There's, just like the normal Picross game. There are a couple other ones that are the same sort of idea. Trying to remember how this works. It's like no. It's the overlap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because then is that right? Okay, yeah. God, I haven't tried to do that in a while. So this will land here for 15 and here for 15. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sorry, dexterity bonus. Statchy Stat, thank you so much for the 8 months. Yeah, don't worry too much about, unless people are being mean about it. If people want to help me with Picross, that's totally fine. One, two, three. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Oh, here's a question. 2, 3, 4. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Boop, boop. Okay, so we started watching, what is it called? Black Sails? Is that the name of it? Hold on, let me double check. Last night. Black Sails? Yeah. So we watched like the first 5 episodes of Black Sails last night while we were just kind of dinking around on our phones and whatever. Because people keep saying it's a really good show. When does that show get good? Because, look, I love me some pirates. I love me some, like, weird intrigue shit. But, like, no piratey stuff has happened yet. It's... There's, like, 4 seasons, right? So I'm like, it probably starts slow but then gets really good. I'm just curious, like, for a lot of you, was it just always good? Or... I gave up on it. Oh, shit. Took me halfway through season 1 to get into it. The actual pirate shit takes time. Second season onward is great. I was always hooked. Oh, no. Season 2 is when the pirating starts. Oh, God. Okay. Season 1 and 2 are good, but 3 and 4 are bad. Wow, you guys have lots of really differing opinions. Okay. I'll keep putting it on while I'm like putzing around doing other shit. Is that fair? Did this. Shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. It feels like I'm squishing her, or like maybe just squishing my ovaries in a weird way. Because fun fact, the baby gets bigger, and so that means your ovaries get bigger. It gets to the point where you can like if I feel my stomach, I can feel where my ovaries start. And it's really weird. But sometimes when I sit a certain way, when I sit back up, I'm just like, Jesus. Ugh. It's weird. It is weird. It's not just like oh, my stomach just like turned into this perfectly round shape. It's like there's a spot up here where it like does a weird tiny drop off, and that's where the end of your ovaries is. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's super weird. Pregnancy is fucking weird, man. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Boop. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right? Okay. Oh, goodness. Bye, Hazy. Have a good day. Oh, there is a new SAO. Yeah. It's apparently by totally different people? Question mark? And it's a gun game. Wait, what am I doing? I only saw the 9 and I was like... Incorrect. Holy shit, guys. Yesterday, so my sister taught me how to, oh, how should I reference her so that it doesn't activate for all of you guys? The robot girl. So my sister was showing me how to play Jeopardy with the robot girl. The household robot girl. And, and I was like, whoa, this is super fun. You can, if you have Amazon Prime, then it does like 16 questions per day. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, then, or 12 questions per day. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, then it's only 6 questions per day. And so she was like, yeah, we do it all the time. I was like, oh, that sounds fun. So I was doing it, and I went to pick up Sam, and I was like, yo, I learned how to play Jeopardy with the household robot lady later. And Sam was like, I don't know what that is. It's like, what do you mean? He goes, what is Jeopardy? I don't know what that is. And I was like, there's no way that you don't know what Jeopardy is. What do you mean? What is Jeopardy? And then this morning, all of those SNL clips, all of those SNL Black Jeopardy clips went up, and he was like, oh, there's this really great clip. There's this really great, like, clip with T'Challa on Jeopardy. And I was like, it's like, what do you mean? You said you didn't know what it was. Maybe he didn't know what it was. I don't know, but I felt betrayed. So for anybody who doesn't know, because it's a mostly US thing, I acknowledge that. Jeopardy is a very, 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 very long-running trivia show where all of the answers are in the form of a question, right? So, let's see. So, the like, trivia question might be, this cat recently lost all of its teeth. This cat owned by Dodger of twitch.tv/dexterity bonus recently lost all of its teeth. And then somebody would buzz in and say, who is Sherlock? And then you would win. You always have to answer in the form of a question. So it's like they're posing the answer to you, and you have to figure out what the question would have been to have that be the answer.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee
and so like super smarty pants go on this show, right? And it's always really fun because I never know the answer to anything. So the best part was we got home.
Welcome, you
Oh my gosh. Rose and Ragnaraknos. Thank you both so much for subscribing and becoming new members of the Cat Gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I was like, no, I need to show you this thing with the household robot. He was like, okay. So I was like, household robot, I would love to play Jeopardy. And this bitch, it does the Alex Trebek intro. This is Jeopardy. And then Alexa's voice comes on and goes, on Friday, you got, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Household lady comes on and goes, the household robot comes on and goes, on Friday, you got 3 out of 12 correct. And Sam was like, she just outed you so hard. And I was like, oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe she would do this to me. So that happened. It was good. It was good shit. The household robot has it for you. I know, right? What an asshole. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, that's 6. That's 6 right there. Hell yeah! There's our 2. And then that's our 3. Huzzah. There's our 4. There's our other 4. 3. First number is 18, so I'm gonna assume that's filled in. Great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good night, Scormac. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Hilariously enough, one of the questions was about robots. If I remember right. It was like, this word, meaning blah blah blah. And the answer was robot. There was like 2 different car questions. I was like, I'm hecked. Thank you. You are right. You are correct. Oh, there's the 1. For that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. And then all of that is filled in. There's that 3. Oh, we made the bird! Look! It's a bird body. That's so cute. Okay. Hi, packs of dogs. For the first time in 4 years of watching, I finally caught you live. Oh. Yeah, I know a couple of people with like the smart light bulbs. I don't know. I guess there's convenience there, but that seems like a lot. That seems like giving her too much power. Oh, they have to be though, huh? Yeah, all those are definitely filled in now. Okay. So 10, 14. So these are 14 across. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's 22 across. That's 23, and that's 24. That's 25.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Right? 5, 10, 20. Oh no. Oh, I might have fucked that up a little. Sunny G Cat, thank you so much for the 5 months, and Crazy Mutant, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Trying to make sure I'm not losing it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 11, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Whew. What you doing? You angry? You're like, I'm over this. Let me see the world. I understand. Can you click on the easel? on it. Nothing's happening. Ooh. She's a little monster. Oh, guys, there's so many of you watching right now. Thanks for watching me just play Picross on a day when I normally don't stream. She just wants to help. She's like me with Mahjong, the like computer Mahjong that used to come with Windows. Holy shit. I tried to help my mom with that all the time. Yeah, well, I figured, you know, I took both Thursday and Friday off to spend time with my sister, so. So why not? A little Sunday stream. It was very fun seeing her, though. Okay, that's 20. And then... that's 20, so that doesn't help. Da, 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 da. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we played through all of Night in the Woods. It was great. What's on my hat? It's an old Omocat design that she put on a beanie for last season, not this current season of clothes, but last season's clothes. She put out a bunch of beanies, and I was like, oh, I have the shirt with that thing on it, and I love it. I want the beanie. So I got the beanie for Sam, and Sam has worn it much more than I have, so it was a legit Sam gift, but I was like, I want to wear that. I want to wear that. Okay, I need to get my shit together. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. That shouldn't be right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. There we go. That was odd. And then 22. 5, 10, 15, 22. Oh, what the fuck? 20, 25, 30, 32. Oh, that's so weird. I forgot how this game works for a sec. 18. 13, 15, 16, 17. Yeah? No? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh. I might need to get up and stretch a bit. Which I'm sure y'all understand. Just as a heads up, though. I might need to get up and stretch a bit. 4, 5, 6. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Let's take a little break. Go do whatever you need to do. I just need to get up and walk around and stretch a little bit because I don't know. It just feels crushed. It just feels crushed in there. Sometimes I just gotta get up and okay. I'll be right back. Enjoy some more of Chipsel's covers of Necrodancer songs for any of you who are like, what is this? That is what it is, and it's delightful. Hello. I grabbed a shitload of red vines because apparently I'm a monster. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep grabbing them. That whole pot. You know what I need to do? Because it's one of those things of those tubs of red vines. It's like this big. I need to just buy a replacement because I know I ate all of those. They're gonna come back and be like, where the fuck did all the red vines go? And I'll be like, don't worry, my dudes. Here's the replacements. I'm so sorry. They're just like an easy snack that's just right there. So I just keep grabbing them. Okay. What the fuck are we doing? Okay. Nope. Bold Street, thank you for the 30 months. Nah, these are red vines. I'm not a super Twizzler person. Tundra, thank you for the 30. try to figure this shit out. Um, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not necessarily. Alright, ate all those. Ugh. Since both right columns are 12, fill in half of those squares up and down. But these are the only ones that overlap up and down. I don't think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I really like black licorice, but red vines aren't licorice. Red vines are like delicious plastic. Red vines are gross. That's fine. You can hate red vines. I love red vines. Yeah? What you up to? What you doing? You can use 2 rows to check. One line's clues having the numbers starting from opposite ends. It allows you to see overlaps. Oh, I don't understand what you're saying there at all. I'm so sorry. Six total squares fill in the center of both columns. Since both columns are 12, you're covered. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. If she keeps this up, I'm not going to be able to stream for much longer. Just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. She's in a really uncomfortable position for me right now. Look at the 519.8 column. 519.8. Ah, this one. Oh. Oh shit. Because it has to be like that, right?
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Oops. Oh, it's a 6.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving,
Fat Biscuits, thank you so much for subscribing. Becoming a new member of the cat gang. Okay, calm down. Calm down, everybody.
If I made a mistake, I'll probably catch it. And if it seems like I'm definitely not going to catch it, that's when you can be like, Dodger, 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 Dodger. But until then, let me try to figure out the mistake on my own, okay? No? There we go. Okay. 5, 10, 11, 12. I feel when you're in engineering but too dumb to get number puzzles. No, I did say that it was fine for people to help me, but not giving me a second to try and like I'll, if I'm still working in the same area, I'll probably notice that something's wrong, you know? How do you know if you made a mistake in this game? Well, the numbers won't line up right. So you'll get to, hopefully you spot it really fast. And maybe there are mistakes that are already existing on here. I don't think there are anymore, but basically like you'll think that you fulfilled, you know, like this column, but then the row isn't right. And you have to be like, wait a minute. One of these numbers got all fucked up. What'd I do? I was gonna bust into Duke's office with the megaphone as a goof, but I decided against it. Oh, I would have looked at you with the most exhausted face. Just like... Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna assume that's the 6. These also say that they're done. Great! Look at that. All that's done. I don't have to mess with that shit anymore. Also, if you just tell me to, like, color in a spot, I might ignore it, because if I don't understand why I'm coloring it in, I won't do it. Does that make sense? Because I'm trying to, like, figure out what the logic is there. And I'm so sorry. Some of you guys have, like, repeated yourselves multiple times being like, because of this, and I just don't get it. So I'll probably work into it in a different way, because I don't quite understand why. And I know that that's frustrating for those of you with brains that work a lot better than mine. But just FYI, I'm not, like, purposefully ignoring shit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ho ho, look at that. Ho ho, look at that. Da, 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 da. 4, 5, 6, 7. Four, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops! Yeah? Yeah, because it's 40 by 40. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 5. Yeah, okay. And then 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This one will be that, yeah.
Welcome, you fine cat.
Jaybird, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Look at him. He's looking so cute. I just bought this game. I'm gonna play along. Do it! Yeah, I'm working out of the workshop, so... mine might be a little different. DeGeek, thank you so much for the 32 months. And Cleonati, thank you so much for the 3.
spent $5 on a sub and then a further $8 on this game. It's fun. It's a fun, chill game. I think that out of all of the games that are like Picross style, I think that this is my favorite. It just feels the most satisfying to play, if that makes sense. Were we playing Paint It Back when we found all that weird anime shit in the workshop? I can't remember. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beep.
Welcome, you fine.
Casual Kit, thank you for the 19 months. And the True Serranus. Welcome to the Katogangu. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it big time.
I think this was Weird Anime Central. Man. We went into a weird place in one of these games. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I already tried that. Okay, so this has to be the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of that is blocked off. And this has to be the 10. Okay, a little bit of progress.
you fine cat.
HG1S, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And Snarf Dougal, thank you for the 8 months. I love all your content. Keep it up and have a great day. You have a great day too.
Row 336. Here's row 336. I don't think there is another 336, is there? Because that would be filled. Cool. That's done. Yes, good call. Yeah, both of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the aim of this game? So you're using the numbers that are given to you to try to figure out which spots are filled with ink, basically. And then it will create a picture. So we see like how much of the picture we've solved so far up in the corner. Yeah, so it's just like it's just a numbers game. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I would love to just say, yeah, both of these 19s are here. That's it. Oh, wait, but this is 15. Hold on. Oh, that's great. Excellent. Guess what, y'all? I can say that. Fantastic. Do you usually go to PAX when you're not on the verge of baby creation? I got really burnt out on conventions. When I was working for Maker, when I was doing like hosting stuff for Maker, they took me to pretty like all of the big ones. And I am very much a stay home nesting sort of a person. So once I had the option to stay home or go to conventions, I very rarely choose to go to conventions now. Danny and I are excited because we're looking into conventions for like selling Cat Gang stuff in the future, and that sounds really fun because it would be like a new thing, you know. It would be a new thing for me. I've never done that before. So, yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, hi. It's like, what, you got a problem? Mom. No problems here, pretty girl. Do whatever you want. It's not like I can stop you. Da, 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 da. Bye, Alex. Thank you so much for modding. There's all kinds of cat gang stuff we want to make. So, we're excited. That's done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cassowary, thank you so much for the biddies. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. I am. I'm having a great day. Very chill. Oh, awesome, Xena. I will check it tomorrow. Sage of the West, thank you so much for the 2 months. We're not sharing any names. Any names that we like or anything. This is 10, 11, 12. Wow. Counting. I was like, hold on a second. Wait a second here. Shoot. I don't remember which one
I painted in just now and which ones I didn't. Counting is scary. For whatever reason, basic math. It's one of those things that I just never quite got the hang of when it's mental math. Oops. Oh, wait. That's what I wanted to do. Good lord. This game is peaceful to watch, but I know I couldn't play it. Uh-oh. Messed something up. This. The top part is right. I think it's just down here that's wrong. Exoscouts, thank you for the 38 months. And Simon, thank you for the 39. not gonna look at chat because I think you guys are telling me how to fix it and I want to figure it out. Oh my god. Is that what happened? No, because these are still wrong. Fuck. Ugh. Damn. I fucked it up big time. Well, son of a bitch.
Arnar, thank you for gifting a sub to Phil. Aw, Phil, what's up, dude? Welcome to the Cat Gang. And Tomlinson, thank you for the 44 months.
I'd restart? Then the stream's over. I think it's easy to fix. I'm just trying to see where the fix is.
Devil's Grin, thank you for the 17 months.
I think that's where that's supposed to start, but then that means something's fucked up here. I'm gonna keep filling in stuff.
Yep, this is a pickgrass game.
Okay. This is 6. Wait. My hope is that the problem is gonna fix itself. That's what I'm banking on right now. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You guys are the problem children. It might not, though. It might not fix itself. Yeah, that's what I keep thinking, right? Is that these need to scooch over. Maybe it's like something like that. But then that fucks all that up. Go the other way. Is that it? Oh shit. Is that all that needed to be done? Classic. Cool. Thanks, buds. We did it. Great. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Delighted. We did it! God. What is your problem? Have I not been good to you, daughter? Liquid JSF, thank you so much for the 5 months. Now do 100 by 100. Yo, where are some of the, like, weird ones? Wait, are these like the highest rated ones? No. I've done the top ones, it turns out. Do you like ducks? Thank you so much for the 7 months. I feel like I need this one. What the fuck is this? Frogger kebab with Dig Dug eggplant and mushroom. Alright, let's fucking do that then. It's 20 by 40? Yeah. Yeah. Very confused. Okay. Well. The rest, right? Yeah. Oops. $19. Is anyone good at economics? Do you have some homework to do? Is that what you're asking? Huh. I have never had an economics class. We, basically the entire time that I was in college even, we were going, you know what would be great? You know what would be super awesome? Is if, there was a theater business class, because none of us know what the fuck we're doing. Never existed. Maybe they have it now, I don't know. But when I was in school, never existed. And one of our professors was like, man, that would really help prepare people for the outside world. We were like, it sure would. But what can you do? Yeah, man. Teach us how to do fucking taxes. That would have been life-changing. Where's my phone? Man. For me to learn how to file taxes, I had to take like 2 or 3 finance courses. I miss the days when my taxes were really easy to do. They're super convoluted now because of the type of job I have. But what can you do? Man, nearly. Another thing that would be awesome is a local laws course that told you what laws you live under. I feel like in high school, though, I didn't really care about that, to be honest. Like, adult me is going, that would be super cool. Like, that would be so helpful. I don't think younger me cared. You know? This one's hard for me to wrap my head around. Row 37. Oh god. Row 37. 10, 20, 35, 36, 37. This one? I don't know how. I don't know how to do this. In column 7, you can fix 1 pixel. I have trouble with like the multiple number ones. If they don't add up to the exact number. But that doesn't... But that's not... I mean, that's what I did here. But that's not taking into account the ones. Right? I'm confuzzled. Include space for the 1 pixel and 1 blank space. Okay, so I would go like this, and then just do the counting thing. Like that. Really? Is that how it goes? Is that how we do this? Damn. Okay. Interesting. So in this situation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's not that helpful there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh. No, don't ever worry about not being able to sub. I have been the I'm eating ramen constantly college student. So you never have to apologize. I just love that y'all are here. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, I'm delighted. So. Okay.
Redskin, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary.
I hope it's been a good year, my dude. Thank you so much. Okay, so all of this has got to be connected, right? Because that's 20. There's like isn't space, right? That has to be filled in. Am I crazy? $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23. Okay. Okay. Learning new strats. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's true. The 1 could have been there? I don't think so, because counting the rest of the spots. 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. We would need space for another 4. So I don't think the 1 could have been in there. No need to apologize. I'm happy to like say stuff out loud to make sure that it doesn't make sure that I'm making sense, because again, I don't know all of the all the brainy ways to do this. Has to be that. Playing fast and loose now. Okay, so I can do the same sort of thing here.
Welcome, you fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Like that, right? Doing it right, I think. So Baron, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Are we allowed to help? You are allowed to help. Don't just like tell me this is inked. This isn't inked. I'm ignoring those and not even looking for them because I want to learn how to do it. I don't want to just be told like where to plop ink. Oops. It's starting to look like a kebab. It's supposed to. I think that's right. Three, 13, 13. Oh, this one? Hmm. You are correct. There's not enough space for that 8 there. There, not there, not there. Sorry if I look angry. I'm not trying to. Villas Adrian, thank you so much for the 2 months. She is making me so uncomfortable. Little asshole. I'm sure you're gonna be great. I'm sure you're gonna be a great human that I love very much. But goddamn. But goddamn. My arms look super skinny. Incorrect. They're ripped as fuck. Is she talking to Little Dodger? Yeah, she's just being mean. She's being very rude.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Jumbly, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang.
Everybody talks about terrible twos, but according to all of my friends that are parents, they're like, no, twos are fine. Twos are totally fine. It's 3-year-olds. It's when they turn 3 that they're really hard to deal with. I'm like, maybe. I mean, I'm not a parent yet, but maybe every age is like a new interesting experience. Mohammed, thank you so much for the 3 months. Yeah, they call them 3-nagers. Yep. Makes me laugh. I can almost reason with my 4-year-old. I have a soon-to-be 7-year-old and can confirm every age has its own challenge. I'm sure, because with every age, they're like learning new things and developing in new ways, and I'm sure every age you're like, when did this become a thing? Why is this a thing now? Children are awesome. Don't let chat scare you. Don't worry. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I get the feeling it's gonna be that. But I don't want to make assumptions. It's a sick hat. Thank you. It's an Omo Cat hat. Oh, Hydration Bot has come in here a few times. It's really... If it looks like I'm spacing out, it's because it's really hard to concentrate. Hey. Hey. You've got like one foot just pressed up against my hip bone. And the rest of it is like right up in here doing some weird shit. I know that you hate sleep like your father, but if you could just... If you could chill for like a few minutes. Just give me a breather. That would be awesome. That's it. Oh, this has to be the 3. And this is... This has to be a 4. That's a 5 down there then.
Free Mixer, thank you for the 47 months.
Chill stream in all caps. Yes. So this could be 1/6. Faux show. But that's blocked.
That little frog boy on his little spit.
Bottom part looks like a turkey.
Nice little frog boy.
I think you messed up the third row from the bottom with that. Or... oh. I think I'm gonna call it. It sucks. It really sucks, but I'm just like so uncomfortable dealing with this sweet blessing. This beautiful, sweet blessing. It's the that's so weird. It's like the most uncomfortable I've ever been sitting at my desk. Normally I have like my back starts hurting really bad, you know, and I can like find different positions and be okay, but she's like, she doesn't want me to be happy. It's just fine. Only a few more weeks to go. I know, dude. And then I'll be like, oh, thank God she's out of my body. And also, oh, Lord, I'm a mother. Bulldog Maya, thank you so much for the 19 months. Just remember to hold it against her when she's older. Yeah. I carried you for 9 months. And this is how you repay me. Your poor mother trying to do her live streams. And what were you doing? Sitting in there. Not being useful to nobody. Oh, goodness. I'll be able to... once I get home, I'll be able to get into a position where I'm comfy. But... oh, so you know all the mom lines already. When did you meet my mother? Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad that a bunch of you guys came in and were like, oh, this is exactly the sort of stream I wanted today, because it's exactly the sort of stream I wanted to do today. I'm gonna head home. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'm gonna read off all of the new and repeat subscribers if you're gonna take your leave. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a follower, awesome. If you're not a follower but you enjoyed yourself, please follow. That would be amazing. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Who's streaming right now? We got some cool people streaming. I'll send you on over to somebody. And yeah, thank you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? But first, thank you so much to Cheshubao and Cultured Wyvern, Deefles, BMD, Incidific, Kanjang, Ubria, Run, Brosy Run, Lord Ventimorph, Loopy Nid, Mr. Rism Frosmgasm, Josh Ferratu, Mayaoka, The Irelander, Sawilani, Dogfight, Dr. Elutris, Cornflakes, Dreamstrife, Tato Q, Zeros Tenjin, Lord Dude the First, Sassy Panda, Spence, Alt Royalty, Jumping Cloud, Santi Gabanti, Miss Celestial, Shadowball, WD40, Dark Squall, Ephemera, Tatimus, Mohammed, It's Fubal, Deventh, The Hanged Man, Josh Hinkins, Skiridium, Greyhound Exile, Anti-049,
Mythoskaloric, Lego Shrimp, Magical Twigs, Muffin-esque, The Sparkly Rainbow, Neko Ryusuke. Dexterity bonus, Mod Hugs, Catibia, Amy Gorns, Pixel Nymph, Pazda, Besso, Rouse, Ragnorachnos, Crazy Mutant, Casual Kit, Jaybird, Fat Biscuits, CH Maximus, The True Soranus, HG1S, Chief Pine Tree, Filthy Turtle, Redskin 23, So Baron, Jumbly, and Moddy-Doo. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you for gifting subs to people. That's always lovely. And take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. I'll send you over to somebody else. And I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Okay? Bye-bye.